Who is the most protective?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Ma, I'll start with you. What's the coolest or one of the coolest things about having your girls with you?
I am very, very excited. I get very excited. I get emotional sometimes when I look at my children, and I'm very happy to have them with me.
Happiness.
It's just happiness, yes. I'm just very happy.
Yeah. Medina, what do you think has been the biggest blessing of being able to be a part of 4 generations?
I think feeling like I'm the core, like I'm right in the middle, and my connection with each one of them is so diverse and unique because I have such great, what's the right word? You know, I connect with Tayla, I connect with Mom, and I connect with Cherise on a completely different level. So I think having the 4 generations, I just feel like the integration is so cool with me being at the center.
Yeah. Shizzy, what do you think has kept you guys having a healthy relationship with each other?
Constant communication, like we're talking all the time. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. There's mixed emotions, but yeah, I think we love each other and we just celebrate all our differences for the most part, or we're trying to get better at that.
You know, as parents and as a mother, you think you know it all. But I must say, through my journey and coming from Bulawayo, not knowing as much as I know now, with the guidance from my daughter, she has instilled so much in my life.
Tayla, do you think you've been able to share with your family how you feel most of the time or some of the time?
Most of the time, but there's a lot of them. So we're always speaking at the exact same time.
Ma, what is one of the lessons that you've learned about just the importance of family?
I think it's the communication with them and uplifting each other, just being together and supporting each other, I think. And that's it.
Shares, what would you say someone can learn about what you guys have been able to do well as a family?
Love each other, most importantly, and just be consistent. And I think that anyone looking in, it's about respect and love. I think love above everything else, because we've just continuously supported and loved each other no matter what. Mm-hmm. There's been constant, I think it came up in the Bible the other day when we were chatting about the Bible. And what was it that got mentioned, Mom? When it came to, do you remember we had the conversation the other day, and there's a difference between what was it? Respect and love, or do you remember?
Right, yes.
Honor.
No, it's honor and love, because that's the
honor and
that,
love.
yeah.
So yeah, I think we all respect one another, we love one another, and we honor each other. Like, I just think it's so special.
Supporting is most important.
Yeah.
To support each other.
Ms. Tay, what are some of your favorite memories, just the 4 of you guys?
Well, I remember some of the times when we used to go to the ball and we would spend Christmas together. And then just genuinely in like the weekends and during the weekdays when we were all together and we were like telling each other about our day and stuff.
Awesome. Meds, what do you think helps you guys bring out the best in each other?
I think it's the loyalty we have for each other. We would die for one another. Sometimes to the point of detrimental for each other. You know, it can even be negative because we sacrifice ourselves for one another. So I think that's a good thing. You know, we just honor each other. So it's almost like a yin and a yang, where, you know, in one section of stuff we just want to be together, and in another side of it we irritate each other like you cannot believe. But it's like we can't live without each other, and we can't live with each other all the time.
I'm in the process of learning boundaries and trying to put those in place. Because all I ever hear them saying is, she's full of nonsense. Oh, now we have to put our seatbelts on again. Oh, there she comes with all these rules and like some order and structure. But I said, no, structure is good. Like, if they remember me by that, that's a good thing, because I taught them good things. So good for them.
How do you recharge, mates?
I have to run away. I can only recharge by actually leaving all the people that I love so dearly and have time on my own, recuperate, and then come back.
Cherise, which is the best way you find to be able to communicate your thoughts and your feelings? Do you write? Do you send a voice note? Do you talk one-on-one?
I write. I enjoy writing. I feel like I get myself across a lot better when I write. I was actually hoping you'd ask me the question you asked my mom.
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. You can answer that too.
I forgot what you asked.
How does she recharge?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, well, some of us wish we had the money she has to also go away and just disappear for a while. But I love music. Yeah.
Yes.
I love music. Music just brings out, I don't know, so many different emotions. It's just, I love music, I love designing, I love creating new things in the kitchen. Not always, but I love design and music.
You seemed like you were responding to the music, Tayla. Is that something that you like as well?
I love music, and I'm always listening to music. Even when I'm probably not supposed to, but...
What song can you guys listen to as a family and all enjoy it?
We have different tastes, and as long as there's a beat to whatever there is, whatever's playing, we'll just get together, and dance sometimes and just enjoy it. But there's no specific song, I don't think.
I don't think there's a specific song, but if I have to be honest, I think I am the center of this family when it comes to music, because I cross over this side and I cross over that side, from the older and the younger. So if I play something, my mom and my grand can relate to it, and then Tayla's like kind of in it as well. So
yes.
We're also conscious of wanting to be better versions and wanting to show up for each other in a positive manner and break those generational curses. So I think I just need them to know that I'm trying so hard to take away all the filters.
Who is the most protective?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. Who
Definitely.
is the most fun? Ma, who's your vote for?
Pardon?
Who's your vote for?
The most fun.
Yeah. Okay, I love that. Who makes you laugh the most? Who is the panic mechanic of the family?
Oh wow!
Yes.
All right. Who cheers you up?
Yeah. Also.
Yes. Oh, everybody.
Oh, this one's gonna be a tough one. Who has the best dress sense?
I also. Yeah.
Well, we learned from
Yes.
It comes from
We learned from them.
I think
we learned
we-
from
yeah.
them. And
No, it comes from and all of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Taylor's like that. It's me.
Being the youngest in the family, everyone's always talking, and you don't really get a time to talk. You're always interrupted. But at the end of the day, there's still a time where you get to talk, but it's like at the end. So if I had to tell my family something, it'll probably be like, listen, don't talk the whole time. Just breathe and listen.
Last one. Who is the best cook?
I think all of us. I think all of us.
Because
Tayla's still getting there. I don't know about Tayla.
But you know what? I
That's
think when
what
we
you're
get
saying.
together, I think we all put our spices together and we all cook together, and I think not one is better than the other. The baking side has to go that way.
I also used to bake.
But no, I know that, but I'm talking about present.
I'm the best toast maker. Yeah.
I think we all are very different when it comes to cooking. As much as we all have a similar hand because
Yes.
we learn from the master, I like to be creative in the sense that when it comes to like Chinese dishes and fusing things, and
Yes.
whereas Ma likes to stick to what she knows, and then my mom like kind of also has like a different element. But like exploring and thinking out of the box and doing like different things when it comes to food, I would have to put my hand up and say that's definitely me. I'm always bringing in new things and
But your mom is Medina's very creative.
yeah.
Very,
When
very
it
creative.
comes to plating,
Absolutely.
Plating,
proper.
definitely.
Hello.
Definitely Medina.
So we
Definitely.
work well together.
Yes,
Yeah.
we work very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yes.
All together.
So the last thing I want to do is to have you all each say something positive that you love about each other.
I really, really love the energy that my child gives me. And you know, when I'm down and depressed, I go to her. And she really and truly makes me feel good. She makes me feel great. Physically, mentally, spiritually. She does a lot for me, and I appreciate her. In about Cherise, my granddaughter, there is a bond. There is such a great bond, and what I really love about her is that there is no hidden agendas. We can be very, very open, whatever topic we talk about, there's nothing to hide. And that's what I love about her, very, very open. She can come to me and speak to me at any time. We get emotional, we cry, and we just love each other too.
And Tete?
Oh, that one, oh my God. She is the apple of my eye. And I'm so fortunate to be alive to see my great-grand, which I really, really love. She'll come into the house and say, Ma. And I'll say, Tayla, what do you want this time? Are you coming to see me or are you coming for a crunchy or something like that? But she is my great-grand and I'm very fortunate to have her. Love her very much.
Mates?
Okay, my mom. I think my mom is a pillar. So what I'm so grateful for is the fact that she's just always been there. She would give her right arm, her left arm, she would die for me. And I think it's so awesome to know that somebody like your mother has got your back. It's that love, like, second to Jesus, that she'll take the bullet. And I think that's what I love about her. I think also her, is it vivaciousness? She's just full of life, sometimes to the point where it even tires me out. But it's an energy that one would just admire and always aspire to be like. When it comes to Cherise, Cherise is, I think, the love of my life. Cherise, I can also count on for anything. I know that Cherise is there and I know that she's got my back. And like most children leave their parents and at some point they're gone. I know that with Cherise, she's almost like the carer, and no matter where she is, whether she's here or not here, she's always taking care of me. And I think that's just so awesome to know. I could trust her with anything. There's nothing that I couldn't trust her with. When it comes to Tayla, now that's my heartbeat.
Her favorite.
She came into my life and it's just so different to Cherise. Cherise, yes, it's love, but Tayla, I don't have to discipline her. That's for her mother to do. So we get into a lot of trouble, but I always got her mother's back because I always have to say what's right for Tayla. And I need to ensure that I am always just in line with what she wants for the goodness of Tayla, but we have real fun. She brings the child out of me. She gives me purpose and she keeps me young.
Auntie Cookie? With Ma?
So with my gran, I think with Ma there's nothing that you can't say. You can go to Ma, you can talk about anything and everything. There's not a single thing that can't be shared with her, and I love that about her. I love the fact that I feel so free to express myself with her. With my mom, I love the fact that she brings this family together, and there's also nothing that can't be shared with her. She's got a wealth of knowledge and information and wisdom, and she gives a lot of perspective and makes us see things from a different point of view, which is really nice. And with my precious bundle, this little person has just taught me how to love. Your eyes tearing, you're making me tear. Yeah. This is my absolute favorite and my life and my heartbeat. Yeah. She drives me flippin' nutty, but I love her to bits.
And you, Miss Tay?
I'm all of their favorites. I love Ma because she's taught me a lot of things. And you can always trust her with anything. Like, you can go to her and you'll say, like, the dumbest things, but she'll still be like, yeah, okay, yeah. And she gives really good advice. And then Nana, I love Nana. I can do anything with Nana. And I can talk to her about everything, and she won't fight me. Like, she'll give me advice, and she'll still be on my side if I have to do anything. And then my mom, I can trust her with anything, like anything. And she's not on the strict side of parenting, but she's like in the middle, so she'll put me in my place, and that's what I love about her.
Yay! How does everyone feel?
Oh, great!
That's
really
great.
Happy
Awesome.
birthday.
Group hug!
Yes.
Group hug!
Hey, you guys are squashing my...
Okay, awesome.